All right, now we are moving into a top that I was telling you about a little bit earlier, and I say we save the best for last, but I'll tell you, this whole entire show has been one great show. So, and y'all might have to help me a little bit here because I don't have a card on this one. This is A679874. This is our Belle by Kim Gravel Primabelle. This is our Primabelle knit ladder lace 3/4 length sleeve. We talked about that earlier. Top. Now, was a sale price or was a price of $52. We're bringing it today to you. It's new this year. Clearance price $42.99. I am just loving these prices today. That's 3 easy payments if you need to do the easy pays of $14.33. So this is Twilight, our beautiful navy color that we do so well. Here is the sandbar, that beautiful, just really, really color that goes with everything. Here is the crisp white, which I absolutely love. Here's the hot coral. I like that we put a hot in front of that. Hot coral. Here is the aquarelle. I don't know why she does this to me, Erin. Aquarelle. I'm gonna have to say it in like 2 words, but it's supposed to be 1 word, right? Okay, aquarelle. Okay, and is that the last one we got? Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so let's talk Primabelle Knit, because Primabelle Knit is like butter to your body, baby. It feels so good. Like, this is not going to be that old t-shirt or just another top. This is going to be either a standalone piece, a buildable piece, anything like that. But I want to start out with the fabrication, because Primabelle really, we took it to the next level. We said, okay, triple luxe is cotton, modal, and span. What are we going to do to make that fabric feel even better? And so what we did was we put in Egyptian cotton versus regular cotton. So in this Primabelle, you're going to have Egyptian cotton that's grown right off the Nile River in Egypt, okay? It's a long staple cotton versus a short staple cotton. And that means it's not going to fray as much. The longevity of the top is going to be there because of that long staple cotton. You know, it's when it starts to fray, we know what happens. It starts getting a feel to it, and we have to dump them out because it starts putting those, y'all know what I'm talking about, those little balls on there that you have to get off. So you don't want that. This is going to be that cotton that's really, really going to be around for a long time if you take care of it the way that we tell you to. Now, I love the fabrication, but can we talk about this lace ladder trim that's right here going down the side, which is kind of the little special moment, as I would say, of this Primabelle, because we bring you Primabelle, it's just how are we going to bring it to you? And this time we did that little ladder lace sleeve detail. It's a 3/4 length sleeve, and what do we know, ladies? We know that's the #1 selling sleeve length here at QVC. So we made this in the 3/4 length sleeve, just a beautiful kind of, you know, longer neckline here, which is going to show those really pretty parts up here, but you're still going to get full coverage on the bottom. You're going to get that length, okay? So ladies, if y'all don't know this, I carry all of my weight in my middle. So I have to have length. So we'll never, and Kim's the same, we really have to have some length. You will always find that our tops give you good length on the front and typically the back. We want you covered on the front, we want you covered on the back. That's what this is. Now, like I said, this could be that standalone piece because it's got that beautiful lace, ladder lace trim. But y'all, you could also use this as a workhorse piece, you know, a piece that you could build off of, right? I could see this being a wear of all year long, and it could take you from day to night, night to day, those kinds of things. Just kind of, you need a couple of these kinds of tops that are in the closet that are just go-tos, if you know what I mean. Sometimes you don't want to wear a woven all the time, you know, all of those kinds of things. So sometimes you really just need something different that you're going to want to, you know, slide into, and this would be that one. Now, I have it in this Twilight. This is that navy color, which is so pretty. We'll go to .com. I want you to see all the colors again, because I want to make sure you've got the one you want. There's the Twilight. We have it in white, that crisp, beautiful white, y'all. Like if you just need to refresh one of your white tops, this might be the moment, especially at this $42.99 price tag. Here's this sandbar, that beautiful sandbar color that's going to, again, match back to all of our sandbar stuff that is in the Belle by Kim Gravel collection. So that's that beautiful sandbar. Here's the hot coral. So hot coral, meaning, you know, it's going to have that nice lift and pick me up to the face, right? Because you're putting that color right up next to the face and it looks so, so pretty. And this is the aquarelle. So I hope I said that right, y'all. Aquarelle, really pretty, gorgeous, gorgeous color. Now, this is kind of like a muted blue. I want you to know when we say aquarelle, yes, it's aqua, but it's not that in your face like aqua teal looking, you know what I'm saying? It's a very muted aqua, so that's why we're calling it the aquarelle kind of ish, if you know what I mean. It's kind of the ish of it all. But yeah, 3/4 length sleeve, beautiful, beautiful ladder lace trim that starts at the top, right on the top of the shoulder and goes all the way down to that 3/4 length sleeve line. You're gonna be able to show off your beautiful bracelets with this one and not have to kind of zhuzh up. It's just going to be that perfect length for you at all times. I love this kind of perfect neckline. It's not a total bateau neck, but it's a wider neckline. And I just noticed when you widen that just a little bit, not showing your undergarments or anything, but when you have it a little wider, it looks really, really pretty. So to me, it's just more dainty, a little bit more classy. Now these are in sizes extra, extra small to 5X for $42.99. Gets this home at the clearance price. That's 3 easy payments of $14.33. So that is not bad to start refreshing some of your knit tops that maybe, you know, have seen better days, if y'all know what I mean. I know that I constantly am having to make myself do that. We'll see it on Katya here. I love this. I mean, she's got the Twilight on with a pair of beautiful jeans, but you see how that ladder lace trim just kind of flows over the outside of the arm, but then we're seeing a beautiful top that's also, you know, tucked right up under the arm and then releases in the right place and glides over the body. It feels so darn good, y'all, because it's that Primabelle, that Egyptian cotton, that modal, that span. That's what you're feeling here in this. That long staple cotton that, as long as you take care of this the way that we tell you, is going to be around, which you can machine wash. What does this one say, guys? This is the wrong card. Is it machine wash, tumble dry, Erin? Or is this machine wash? I'm just going to say this too. I'm going to come with my full disclosure. Yeah, machine wash, tumble dry. But I often, even when it says tumble dry, I often will hang things, y'all, just because I want the longevity out of my clothes. If I'm paying my hard-earned money for it, then I want it to be around for a minute. So sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. So this is A679874, our Belle by Kim Gravel Primabelle Knit ladder lace 3/4 length sleeve top. We've got it in several colors. Here is the navy, the twilight, and then you're seeing the aquarelle on the right. This is a clearance price today, $42.99, or 3 easy payments of $14.33 to get it home. Let's just know that we get one of these home. We're putting it with denim. We're putting it with Ponte. We're putting it with maybe those shorts we saw earlier in the Scuba Luxe, which was so fantastic. But anything will match back. Any of the bottoms you saw today will match back to this top perfectly. And any of the tops, all of it matches back within the Belle by Kim Gravel line. So you will not be sorry that you got that one. A679874. Let's look at these colors one more time. This is the Twilight.com will show us the white. Here is the sandbar. Here is the hot coral. And here is the aquarelle. So get this one home, y'all. Now, let me remind you of my pick. It is the wide leg crop triple luxe pants. Don't forget to pick those up if you